Okay, I'm doing a walkthrough of 7725 Rockledge Court, our wonderful townhouse, on Friday, March 15th, the day prior to Neil and Carissa Harris signing a lease. He's coming back from Afghanistan, so I'm going to record what the townhouse looks like. We just got a lot done with it, so I'll go outside last. I'm just wearing my little booties. I do want to note we just fixed the railing, so it's nice and tight, and we also have the tree trimmed. So those are in good shape. We painted last year, so the paint's in good shape, although it's got a little dust and pollen on it. Alright, we've just repainted most of the inside of the house. So we've gotten rid of the nail holes. It's not all white. We did this egg color. We got the green, we still have the red. There are a few nail hooks left in it. This has been freshly painted with blue. Took the hooks out, took out the holes. We touched up the trim. The trim is not perfect throughout the house, but it's not bad. We just had the carpet cleaned, cleaned up really well. Got a couple indentations from things, but other than that, it's good. We have the curtains, and the curtain rods are all in working order in the front room. We have a chandelier. All pieces of which are working. It's actually a new chandelier. Mirror's good, still hanging in there after all these years. No shatters, no cracks. There is a start of a crack on this railing. It still seems solid, but I do want to note that. Wood floors are in good shape. There is one flaw in the wood right here that they treated, so that we can get splinters on. And there is some gouging a little bit, not much from when we had a dining room table there. I've left them some felt now that we've learned from our mistakes. The wood floor in here is very good shape, very good shape. The curtains in here are in great shape. We have kept them from the original owners. Barn siding is in good shape. We've asked them not to put any holes in. We ourselves only put 2 holes up there for a tapestry. There is a little bit of water damage along there that was left over from the previous owners. Hasn't gotten any worse. Whatever caused that went away. Upper fireplace, we don't burn it. I am leaving my white logs here for them because they look pretty awesome in there. And there's no reason that they wouldn't enjoy them. The deck, great shape. We left 1 pot. I don't care if they trash it. All the lights on the deck are currently working. Got the 1 planter there. I've just finished relining all of the shelves with white shelf liner, so they will look clean and tidy and be easier to clean, as I found out. Shelf liner helps with that a lot. I've touched up these walls. We've filled the holes. We've touched up the ceiling. It's not perfect. I think that One Infinite Solution, when they did the ceiling, didn't use Duron paint, so it's got a different sheen. We did leave the nails up there and painted over them so that they can hang things. So those nails are already there. Refrigerator. Ice dispenser not working. Ice maker working just fine. Garbage disposal fine. I just had the oven fixed, so that is fine. The numbers 9 and 0 didn't work, so you couldn't do 350. Everything had to be 351. Microwave, the touchpad is broken, has been for a while. I told them that in a little bit I'm going to get a new microwave probably this summer. But you can work it. You just can't use the touchpad, so you can't use like one touch popcorn and weird stuff like that. Okay. Go through here. Stairs, railings are in good shape. Just got the carpet cleaned. Probably the next set of people to come through will probably get new carpet up here. I think that this is the last time we're going to be able to renew this life in here. So in here, I just worked on the ceiling fan, got it back up to its correct speeds. Mirror's good, no cracks. Windows are good. There really isn't a I can't find a face that fits that. It's been like that the whole time we've lived here. So, but I do have a blank plate if they want to cover over it. That plate is out of the wall. If they cut it, they can probably shove it back in, or Steve can help them. But it's certainly a known thing that it's not very tidy looking. Plate over here that someone put in, it looks just ghastly, but we've always had furniture in front of it. Let's see here. Closets. Closet shelves in good shape. These are the newer ones that we had put in. Those are the originals from the original owner. We fixed the hole where the one contractor stepped through the ceiling. Ha ha ha. I touched up the paint in here. Okay, original mirrors still hanging in here, looking good. Tub looking good. Both faucets working as far as I know. Well, it's all good. Our drawers, all drawers working. No issues with like our new house. It's got one drawer that kind of comes off the hinges. All these drawers work. Brand new toilet seat. One of the contractors slipped and cracked the old one off. So as of when I ran to Home Depot yesterday, nice new toilet seat. Doug and his team at One Infinite redid the grout and the caulk on a lot of parts of the shower. So hopefully that looks pretty good. It'll warn them to watch out not to let water drain down the door. That's a little loose. Yeah. There you go, no issue. That handle's loose. Okay. We just repainted those shelves. I think they look pretty spiff. Alright. Oh, fan works in here. Which is good because the fan in our new house doesn't seem to work. Alright. Coming through. Guest bathroom. We have not been in here for 5 years. I was really shocked that it needed to be grouted. We did regrout the part nearest the tub. Not quite sure why it needed more grout. A little concerned about that. Thinking there might be some water damage on that floor from when we initially moved in. They hadn't been done quite right. But, you know, we'll cross the bridge when we get to it. The contractor felt it was fine. It was perfectly safe, so. Got cabinet. We just, Dennis, the contractor, just redid the nails on this one. They were rusting a bit, so it was getting rust down the side. Medicine cabinet. Let's see. It's good in here. All right, just repainted these two rooms. So the nail holes were taken care of, and fresh paint. We've got, I think this is called Honeydew for the girls. It's kind of a green, but it's a lot brighter green than I used with Alexander. It is a little bit more of a girlish green, I guess. I used more of a more toned down green. Their ceiling fan is working just great. That is a controlled one from here, so she may want to end up getting a longer cord or something fun to put on the end of that one. This one, the ceiling fan is good. This was Alexander's room, so he has a fancy controller for his ceiling fan. That's working good. Curtains in his room. Just repainted this violet vignette. Took care of all nail holes in here. Everything got taken care of in here. We also just braced up this one shelf, which the top shelf was showing its age. It was leaning a little, so put some bracing on that. Make sure that it didn't collapse and do something terrible like that. I have cable. Actually, most of in the two bedrooms, we just redid the outlets, most of them. Oh, not that one, that's the original one. But we've got new plastic ones. Nice shiny and plasticky. So we've got Venetian blinds in here, both working. A little cheap. They're certainly not custom made blinds, but you know, they do their job. Curtains in here. In the linen closet, I left them some supplies. I also have the grouting, the extra tiles, the things for the bathroom are in here, including the instructions for the heated floor in the master, which is working great. We installed new smoke detectors. We have the old crappy bizarro ones that are hardwired into the house that don't really work. So there's the new one on this level that we just put in. Let's go down here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So on this level, it's hard to tell which is the old crappy and which one is not, because the old crappy ones look so crappy, I replaced them. So that one is the hardwired one, which we don't have it wired, so that it doesn't go crazy. And then the other one is the real one, is the one that is battery and is on. Okay. Time to head downstairs. Just had this carpet cleaned. Unfortunately, when Ollie painted, he didn't exactly use a drop cloth. So we've got some flecks of paint, which is extremely irritating, but you know, that's the way it goes. Closet under here is cleaned out and tidy. This light up here does not work. It has not worked for ages. So it just was something we had installed. We broke it and then we just didn't worry about it. Okay. Wet bar, freshly installed light. The old one had broken long ago. We just never used it. So I think that looks pretty good. Dennis did that for us.